Up next, it's an NFC West showdown with the Seahawks looking for 3 in a row over the 49ers. San Francisco has dropped 13 of the last 15 to Seattle, and they'll attempt to reverse the trend next.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. This is McCaffrey. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, this rivalry, Charles, the Seahawks and Niners, really one of the best in the NFL. So many great games in the last decade or so between these two. Where does this one rank for you in terms of best rivalries of, let's say, the 21st century?
I'm so glad you phrased it that way, because we look back on some of the best rivalries in the NFL. We're talking about traditional rivalries like Bears-Packers. But here in the 21st century, it's hard to beat Seahawks and Niners, because when they get together, you're often playing for division titles, positioning in the playoffs, and
he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. How about that? Their cornerback with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
He continues to show at this level that he...
They go play action here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And, Charles, this defense, they know that they've got their work cut out for them. Here's a quarterback coming off a game in which he threw 4 touchdowns. And they've watched the tape all week. They've seen it, but what can they do differently?
I think they've got to approach it like a pitcher facing a really hot batter. Get him uncomfortable in the box. Change speeds, change locations, change the pitches you throw at him. So show different coverages, blitz sometimes, drop back other times. Just don't let him get comfortable or let him get into rhythm.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. There are the numbers for Samuel from that game last week. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have moved. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught at Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now back to throw. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, what a catch by Ayuk. It's right at the 40.
The 49ers traded up to snag Brandon Ayuk and pick 25 in the 2020 draft out of Arizona State. He was in and out of the lineup a little bit in his rookie year. Only played in 12 games, but was awfully productive when he was out there with 60 catches. And there's another one, this time for a first down.
Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and inches. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, his 6th touchdown of the season. They'll come out throwing here on first down. In trouble, and the ball's out. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone. Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Samuel. Complete. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. 2nd and 8 coming up. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Flushed out right. And he will reach the 5-yard before going out of bounds. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your...
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwelling, his second. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. And we're going to get a timeout. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Back to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. 8 yards to go on second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it down on the play to the 36. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Dancing to his left. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 3 yards out, and the 49ers continue to roll.
think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. As you said earlier, this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just...
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's... They'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now this throw caught left side, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big connection on that one, 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. He has... On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. They'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. That catch good for only a couple. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.